Hi everyone, welcome back to Sunset Talk. Today I want to kind of talk about expressing yourself and being true to who you are as a person. Over the past year, I took a lot of time to reflect, as mentioned in my last video, and really figure out who I am, who I want it to be, at least right now. A lot of time in quarantine and lockdown, a lot of time just being content with myself. I was with my family. I was lucky enough to be with my family most of the time, but I found myself a lot of times just finding comfort in being by myself, doing things that made me happy. And one of those things was creating this Sunset Talk. So I just really want to encourage everyone to not be afraid to say what you feel, do what you feel, wear what you feel, anything. We just have such a short time on this earth that you might as well live it to the fullest and live it to your fullest, because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says or anything. The only thing that matters is yourself, because in the end, you are living in the body, you are living in with your mind, you are you. So be that and really take that to whatever extent you want, but really be true to that and feel free to express that. Don't be afraid, due to whether it's social norms or maybe outside pressure from society or anything like that. It really doesn't matter in the end. It takes a while to kind of figure that out, to kind of realize that. And I think that I'm really proud of myself for discovering what I wanted to do and what I wanted to kind of present myself. I guess I came to the conclusion that basically I am just going to do whatever makes me happy, and it doesn't matter at all what anyone else thinks, regardless of whatever I do. So I'm really happy with the state that I'm in, that I'm able to say that and then encourage you guys to do that as well, because it's really important to be content in yourself, to then be able to be comfortable to do whatever you feel, whatever your heart desires. And I think it's really cool just to see so many people doing that. A lot of people that I saw in society and in pop culture stuff that inspired me to do that. It's cool seeing them using their platforms to promote that. And I think that's one of the biggest factors for me of how I kind of came across that I had the realization, like, why am I living so determined to follow the social norms or follow what society thinks I should be doing, what it thinks I should be wearing, what it thinks I should be saying and stuff like that, when the fun of this life is being able to do whatever you want. And as long as obviously you're being kind-hearted with it and with good intentions. But yeah, so take that with what you will. I hope that you go out there and maybe wear that funky outfit that you weren't sure about wearing. Maybe post that photo that maybe wasn't gonna be aesthetic to your feed, but it just really made you happy. Or whether it's going for a new job or anything, I challenge you to disregard anything that anyone else will tell you and just be true to you and express yourself in all the ways you want to. And don't be afraid. I don't want that thought. I don't want you guys to have that thought before you do something, like, what will people think? That's what I want not to happen. We want it to just be like, I'm doing this because it makes me happy, and regardless, that's fine. And I think this attributes to, like, what we're all reaching for. We're all reaching to be successful. We're all reaching to be the best we can be. At least I would hope so. And I heard a quote once that as long as you're doing what you love and what makes you happy, no one can tell you that you're unsuccessful, because doing what makes you happy and what you love is the best thing that we could possibly reach and we could possibly obtain. So yeah, I really hope that that kind of resonates with you and you go out and start to reflect on what you want to do and what makes you happy and follow through with that. Don't let anyone, anybody, anything stop you ever. So just be true to yourself and nothing else can go wrong. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys soon.